1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. You are invited, bro. No thanks. Okay, thank you so much. All right. Let me just make this quick and brief. You're watching NTV, and this is a special program coming to you from our studios here in Tamale, right inside Lamashegu. It is very simple. One of the most decorated artists we have in Ghana, one of the guys who gave lifeline to a genre of music in Ghana, which was considered a joke. I mean, dancehall. One of the guys we have who has been able to send Ghana across the world. I mean, in the diaspora, taking harness here and there to make sure that there's a country in the world called Ghana. You know about that? Okay. And there's that same artist who happened to have the overall excrement from the late Inyap Dagbema. I mean, he's the warrior. He's the warlord of dancehall in Ghana. We call him Sapashini. Whoever you are, whatever you do, you need to follow this guy to the battlefield before you can survive a war. I'm talking about one God. The Beam Nation President straight out Ashama is in the building. Bim, 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 bim. You know what it is? There's a product coming through, and that's the Big Boss Energy Drink. There's so much about that particular brand, and we're going to talk to StoneBowy today right up in the studio, wherever you are. Thank you so much for picking NTV as the #1 standard. And again, quick to remind you that if you are watching us far, you can quickly link up us on Facebook and our page, which is NTV Ghana. The good people in Upper West region, Upper East region, the Savannah region, the Northeast region, good people in Boku. This is your very own StoneBowy in the studio. Bim, straight out.
Bim! What's up? I'm good, I'm fine, I'm grateful to be alive. It's an honor to be here on NTV in the North Tamale. Tamale is like my home, you know, my heart belongs here as well. My heart belongs here. And like you rightfully said, being and scheming to be the dancehall warrior, everything shows and everything is clear. We're continuing to do the work of the Lord. You know, on that note, I say big respect and greetings to the warlord, the overlord, the Yana, and then the chief who has passed, and even the one that's on now, the current one as well, for supporting especially entertainment. The North has been one of the regions that supports entertainment to the highest, and gives a lot of love and support to progressive, you know, deeds. And I think that is one of the reasons why I've always also chosen the North to be one of the stops that I would always consider when I'm thinking about anything to do. And therefore you have the Big Boss Energy Drink Roadshow activation. We did only 3. We did Ashaiman, we did the North, we did Kumasi. We did Ashaiman, we did Go and Kumasi, and now we're here in the North. And guess what? It's only in the North that I'm spending like 3 days, so that I'm able to do Boku, Bolga, Tamale. Tamale will crown it. Okay. Tamale is like the gateway, so in and out. So as we're here, this is not the road show today for Tamale. Okay. We're making our presence clear, and then we seek for permission and blessings, and move on to touch base in Bolga to do Boku, and then come back to finish it in Tamale on Tuesday finally, where I hit the road from Police Junction or school, whatever, and then I end up the Jubilee Park with a little, you know, because we're going to set a little stage over there so that the people can see their Passion, they see their brother, their little brother, you know, and their friend.
I mean, it's very obvious. You've always been here, and you keep coming here. What keeps bringing you around? And this time around, you are not coming for a musical concert or a show, but you're coming to give us a product.
Exactly, to unveil the product. Like I think otherwise, owing to COVID-19, we would have done a virtual something, and then ask the media for their usual support, and they will definitely lend us. But I'm like, nah, let's hit the road, let's get it going. Let's tell the people, we've branded the Boss Energy now, with my face on it, that shows the connection that I have with them. So when they grab a bottle like this, you're seeing me on there. I'm only telling you a message that you can become a boss.
Wow.
When you see my face on there, I'm only telling you that as a young ghetto youth like me that rose from nothing to something and still rising, you can become as such. Wow. If you have an innate, a talent that you have to exhibit, by seeing the microphone, remember that it is a tool to speak out. So make sure that you are hustling to put yourself on a platter that people can hear you. irrespective of the fact that we are also putting together some corporate social responsibilities and some programs that we have scheduled to our door, so that it takes care of the arts, you know, unveiling the arts and giving them an opportunity and platform to shine. So when you pick a big boss, you know that you are picking a brand that supports the industry, that supports people, that inspires people, not just only taking the drink to drink. When you buy this to drink, you don't drink it in my stomach. You drink it in your stomach. You get the fulfillment, you get the energy for yourself. And the price is also, I think, is one of the most affordable. But I came together with Big Boss or Bell Beverages, the producers. I came onto this agreement with them as part of the owners, by my face on it, and that type of business has gone on for us to partner and push this brand. So you should know that long and short, it is something that I see proper for me to attach my well-cherished brand that people have made me to. Because if I attach myself to a brand like this and it is not proper, that means I'm misleading the people. That means me being the star passion is a lie. That goes to an extent to show that the kings and the chiefs who made that, who put that on me, have also done the wrong thing. But they haven't done wrong; they've done right. That's why we continue to keep improving, you know, the lives of the people by using this as an opportunity to give them employment, of course, and to give them hope.
Wow, that's very beautiful. I mean, you have your face on the bottle, and this seems not to be the normal thing we always see. That I mean, we have artists endorsing products, we have artists that are signed to ambassadorial dealing products. This seems different. You are everywhere with the drink. I mean, in the studio you are with the drink, on the road you are with the drink. I mean, in the market you are with the drink. What's the difference? People seem to believe that you're keeping a shareholder, you are shareholder to that.
If you're not deeply involved, you can't be deeply involved. It's simple.
Wow. That's very big. I mean, talk to us about the brand. People would think that, okay, I mean, this is not my fault. I mean, I support a different artist. StoneBowy is on this. I mean, what do you got to tell about that?
Thank you. It is a primitive mindset to say this is not my artist, this is not my number one. But in the end, I'm the number one.
Straight out.
So if you're looking for the right number one, then you better be here with me as a number one. But nonetheless, you also have the opportunity and the rights to love even the number 4, the number 5, the number 0, even if I was the number 10. You know, so this has nothing to do with any class, any creed, any type of fight, or it's not a cult thing. It's not like if you're not here, this is like
to be there.
Exactly. This is for you, whether you belong to MPP, NDC, CPP, KPP, whatever you are as human, you can enjoy this.
Wow.
The video from Nigeria came through to visit me, and I gave them this, and they were like, Jesus Christ, what is this? I took this to South Africa, and as to see one of the biggest artists like Jesus Christ, what is this? This is for us all. If foreigners can enjoy, we can enjoy. Let us not stop ourselves by saying this is that and that is that. See?
Wow, that's beautiful. I mean, it is very clear now that the product is here. And the road show is on Tuesday in Tamale.
On Tuesday in Tamale, but Monday in Boku.
Okay.
But I tell my people right now we're headed to Bolga. Okay. You know, so we can get closer. And I'm just here to also, you know, see things for myself.
Yeah, that's very good. Yes, all right. Quickly, check out Labnati Yala, but what the band can understand. And this whole program, I mean, a special edition of the Chanakatizan that are with one guard, StoneBowy in the building, and of course, come on and a drink. Notice on the work to do as a hand by Indi.
This is not for showcase.
Yeah, also you gotta see that one too. Okay, Chakanya Hamuna Fiki, Lamashaka Kusha, right? But now it is live. Didn't come closer to Lamashaku anywhere around the NTV premises. Just rush in and I'll throw you a bottle of Big Boss energy drink before StoneBowy moves to Bolga. Yes, it is indeed coming through on Tuesday. Starting point man in a Tripoli, and we'll run across the street of Tamale to the Jubilee Park. Is it only going to be drinks, or you have souvenirs that you'll be sharing along as we move on the road show?
Thank you very much. We brought with us some souvenirs that has, you see, like what you're wearing, Big Boss and the Beam Nation and the drinks. So we're just going to dash a few. So make sure you come out early, because, like, you know, as usual, we didn't bring 1 million pieces to share. We brought only a few thousand.
Wow. Okay. Hey, all right. I don't want to hold you that much, because I know you will still be around in the northern region here. A quick one before we roll up. When I watch your video in Kumasi, when you want to do the road show there, we have a couple of celebrities coming to join on the road trip. I don't know if you are talking to any celebrity here, or you'll be very available to welcome whoever want to join the road trip.
First and foremost, welcome whoever wants to join the road trip.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely, we are an organized entity.
Yeah.
Big Boss is an organization that's very organized and principled and ourselves. So we are going to take all that in consideration as well. That is for whoever whatsoever. But big respect to my friend over here, Makasu. I don't know if he's in town.
Yeah,
he supported heavily the big concert last year.
Of course.
It was amazing. The year of return had Tamale on fire. You all saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, and big respect to the other major artists as well. But my brother Blue Beats as well, one of the biggest producers.
Everything he
plays. You know, Blue Beats is like Blue Beats for me is like the ambassador to Big Boss in Tamale. Unofficially. So big ups to Blue. I hope to see you on the road. You know, however. Big ups to everybody from all the presenters to yourself. You know what I mean? Tamale is home to me, and I really appreciate the love and support over the years. I'm really grateful.
Very well, very well. And a quick one, you can take on it with StoneBowy, the Pohan Yuritamaya, who come on and road show. And it's very simple. Products,
not forgetting Fancy Gadama.
Yeah, superstars ruler. Yeah, definitely. They are all around. Yes, never a particular drink, Mama Cabazana, never to have to do as a hand by you. Now, one is something if you have a Talata Dare, Asbasi, now one Gafara, nearly another flute, Tipolicati and start, and then you could start the interminate tampune, and the Tata drinks woman, the t shirt, the man, the capanama. I mean, Anto cannot pack a little flute, Mama Caranania, to go in terminate tampune, and John had the Jubilee Park and Animani. I'm sure when we get there, there's going to be a little performance here and there. I mean, when we're climaxing the road show.
Definitely, it's a road show, so you definitely feel the show. You feel some sort of show, but it's not like a performance. Because we're going to come back anyway to stage the main event.
Very well.
Hopefully, when Corona somehow, you know, when we have the goal of the nation leaders. Because right now, I don't think it has been mandated for us to put together outdoor events, you know, exceeding a certain amount of number. So we are also obeying and taking that into consideration. But there's definitely going to be some sort of show, but it's not like a main show, so that people don't over-respect.
I mean, the Beam Nation, the Beam brand is a solid brand across the world. I'm not sure if you've been able to go through into the health, I mean, standards of the product before associating your brand to it, because we know so many people come get these energy drinks and they mix it up with hard drugs that is not good for the youth.
Actually, it's been a thing that has been worrisome or worrying before I even finalize a deal like this with Bell Beverages. I have seen a lot, we are all youth, I've seen a lot of people who enjoy and are actually addicted to mixing certain pharmaceutical products to the drinks to get a buzz off it, a certain feeling of it. But those feelings doesn't really last. You know what I mean? It only deteriorates your health gradually, and when you are no more a youth and you grow on to become an adult, then you start having lung problems, liver problems, and all sorts of problems. So I beg my youth that as much as we want to chill, we want to have fun, we want to feel the best, we should take time, because if we don't have life, we can't chill. And if we are chilling and shortening our lifespan, then that is the wrong form of chill. But you can use this wisely. Just like, you know what I mean, like even water, if you drink water too much, you can choke. Even if you're drinking water and you don't take time, you can choke and become something else. You know, so same applies to everything. They say too much of everything is bad. So when you want to ask me about the intake, I tell you that you have to check yourself and take what your body can consume and use, you know, to give you energy.
All right. Yes, straight outer. Ashama, Beam Nation president is in the building, and I tell you no lie that it is a live program on NTV, special edition of the channel, and we're hosting the Beam Nation president with Big Boss Energy Drink. Wherever you are, I bet you won't be content. You could come out NTV. Energy Drink and be a Katia Tarle, Warma Channel Boga, and a very quick one on Tuesday. On down like you cut an Shuma, starting Tripoli, cut the end up at the Jubilee Park. I mean, it is very, very quick. He got a road journey to embark on, which is Boga. So we didn't keep him that much here. On a very quick one, someone wants to know, you and Shatawali, I mean, the last time we saw you guys on stage, I mean, picking some 2 or 3 performances together. How far now? Is it that cool, or you still chasing yourselves around?
Oh, no, but I don't have time to chase nobody around. There's no time, no day. We're chasing the works and making sure that people get the best of us. You know?
All right.
That's what it's about. And even on that note, I'd like to slide in the message of peace. You know, in this election times, you should know that tensions are going to rise. We have a few days, some number of days to elections, you know. And as a youth, I beg all the youth as well that we shouldn't avail ourselves for anybody to use us, you know, wrongly.
That's good.
Like, you know, going to fight or steal ballot boxes and all of that.
Yeah.
If anybody says that their ultimate aim is to lead us to a better place as a country, I think the least is for them. The least they can do is to incite any war or any fight. So I'm asking all of us to look at the track records, check what we think have been done or what can be done, and go out there on that day and vote and go home peacefully. Because regardless, whoever rules, whoever doesn't rule, I believe that their aim is to take Ghana to a better place. So we are all one people, and the aim is one. And we need peace and love. Without peace, we can't do anything in this country. And we don't have to take the peace for granted. Of course. Because people have lost their peace, and we are seeing what is happening to them now. We want Ghana to be a better place to be.
So why not appreciate it until we lose it? Yes, let's make sure we don't lose this peace. All right, quick now. Check out the quick one. Yes, check and take Ghana NTV in your only station in the north that speaks your language. And again, it is the only station that goes live beyond the studio. Yes, earlier today we were live at the Jewad Lodge, and it was great. Yes, you can take our carbon. I be Shapulo Kabu. You have changed my LMP. In change Shapolo, I'm Sarah Arabian pain to Maya, Apple and StoneBowy life. I'm telling you for a fact that don't tamper with your dish. Keep watching NTV, it is the best. And straight, we are on Facebook as well. And the jam is continuing here. StoneBowy, your last words before you go. I mean, you were mentioning, when we were at the press conference, you mentioned the late president of the Republic. I mean, it seems to be very inspirational to you and a whole lot of people.
Yeah. He's a man that is a father, he's a founder, you know, as well. He's an African great, you know, he's exemplary. I think many youths my age, you know, would have heard what sort of man he is. When you say discipline, you know that he commands discipline, commands charisma, and instills a lot of fear and teaches us how to use fear to develop ourselves. Because if we don't actually have fear, that means that we don't have respect. We'll just be disrespecting and doing anyhow. You know what I mean? And so we've lost a figure like that. But let us, I for one, will make sure that his memory actually stays, because he has guided millions of us, you know what I mean, directly and indirectly as a father. May his soul really rest in peace. May he meet the Maker. And I pray that his spirit will get into some of us to also stand firm, because I believe that in today's times, many of our leaders are only Facebook leaders, you know. They don't have action. So, all right. You know,
I think that's okay. We love that one. That hit me with punch like coming through from StoneBowy. We was grateful NTV. We just have around. Yes, the banger hitting Ghana now is the Putu. I mean, that lyrics in that song, is it a language or you just made
it's like that artist, one North artist also.
Yes, Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero and perform on my show. I loved the song and later realized he was not saying anything. Yeah, but at least Sub-Zero, but at least I said something, and I was praying. Oh, okay. Honestly, I was in that mood when I was doing that song, brother. After fixing that part, apart from the pray, you go better, that you understand. Yeah, when I say Solomon is gone. Okay. It means pray as well. Solomon, you go better. Solomon means pray. Okay. So that's in Ga and then pidgin. Okay. But the actual prayer part was a typical tongues. Oh, okay. Serious tongues. Ah, okay. I was telling God to, you know, guide us, you know, provide for us in these corona times. Very well. It's too much.
Not easy at all. At all. Seriously.
The political, the whole thing we don't understand. It's a confusion.
Not easy to understand.
You will know whether it's from China, it's from America, it's from who caused it, what they are gaining from it, what not. But poor people are suffering from it. You know, and then the rich people are making money from it.
Wow, fast.
You know, so it's only prayers.
Of course.
More prayers.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming, StoneBowy. Lovely having you in Northern Region here.
Yes, because to allow you wide over as well.
Yeah,
I like you hope the whole nation in the north something.
Yeah, man. Yes, stay here na de wa tungbane kapu ndania na no warna chimba na masa hatupuru kaparo pam sapashin kana katapu hayu tabya nta sahama pa ya poganma. Get ready, the Beam Nation president is coming to your headquarters there. Just get ready. On Tuesday, I remind you again, the road show will start at Tripoli and end up at the Jubilee Park. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. You are always welcome to Northern Region Tamale.
We'll be back on Tuesday in Tamale.
All right.
Bolga Boku, look out on the road. Check out Facebook, Instagram, everything. We're going to be filming and streaming and making you guys feel good.
All right. Wow. We out. Bye bye. Salam.
StoneBowy, man a boss. I wonder, I man a boss. Boss it up, boss it up.
The wait is finally over. Big Boss Energy Drink and Alhaji White Dove, also known as Adam A.